car. Perfect touch to the car. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy MWTube, back with another banger video. In today's video, this video is actually long overdue. I'm actually doing a 1-year review of owning this Dodge Durango RT. Yes, it's actually been 1 year. Can you believe it, man? Time's been flying. I've currently got 17,503 miles on the car. I've been driving it quite a bit, and let's just say I've been having a lot of fun with this car. The best car I've ever owned and purchased, man. Hands down, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, normally this would be like a normal 1-year review of a regular Dodge Durango RT, but this Durango right here, as you see, it has the Starlights, and it has a lot of exhaust, which you guys have already seen in the beginning of the video. And man, those two touches, along with this car, is like, I don't know, what's the word to say? Incredible, amazing, best car ever. I don't know what else to say, man. Like, this car has been amazing. I have no problems with it so far. Granted, it's only been 1 year, so like normally like a brand new car really don't have that many problems, but with this car, no problems whatsoever. Only downfall I can say, which I'll probably like get on later on in the video, is the gas, but the gas is really not that bad. Currently, right now, I'm averaging 13.9 miles per gallon, which is not too bad.
Man, are you crazy?
Me, I'm kind of used to it too, because all my life I basically owned like all V8 cars, except for like one F-150 that was a V6. But like the rest of my cars were all V8, so I'm kind of used to the same gas mileage for real. I'll say this is better than my lifted F-150. If you guys are new to the channel, we've owned a lifted F-150, 2006 Mustang GT. The F-150 was a 2017 too. I meant to mention that. And lifted F-150, both V8s. F-150 had a 5.0, Mustang had a 4.6. The F-150 probably burnt more gas because it was lifted and bigger tires, of course. But with this 5.7 Hemi, the gas actually is not that bad, honestly. When you learn how to drive a Mopar vehicle, like me, I just recently learned how to drive these cars. I would say your best bet, just to throw that in there, is when you have a Hemi, if you want to save gas on it for like the week or whatever, just chill in it. Don't put it in sport mode or nothing. Don't turn manual mode on, nothing like that. And stay under 2,000 RPMs, and you should be good for like the whole week, honestly. Maybe even 2 weeks, honestly, depending on how far you drive and all that stuff. Me, I've probably been like, actually, the longest I've been without like trying to fill up gas or go to the gas station at all has been like 2 weeks for real, honestly. So we're gonna get on with this video, tell you how much I enjoy the car. Probably some bad things, maybe. It's not really that many bad things at all, if any. And yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys on a little drive around the city. I'll stay here my exhaust and just to see my driving experience a little bit. But if you haven't already tuned into my channel and see my older videos, go back and watch my older videos. And when I first took delivery of this Durango, I did a first POV drive with it. I have a video when I've driven the Durango in the snow. I have a night drive video of the Durango as well. Just like so many more videos out there that I have. Got a video when I installed the Starlights, video when I changed the exhaust and all that stuff. So go ahead and check out all my old videos of this RT Durango. I've enjoyed every video and every second of this car, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it too. So go ahead and check them out for me one time. But let's continue on with this video. Just gonna be doing like a little driving around just so you guys can hear the exhaust and just seeing the driving ability of this car for real. I'm probably going to talk about the exterior of the car, probably going to talk about the interior of the car as well, and more things about the car as well, more info about the car as well, just in case anybody wants to still purchase this 2021 RT Durango or 2022 or 2023s. Do they make 2023s anymore? I don't know. I think they are, but we shall see. I don't. All the car market stuff is kind of going crazy right now, so I think it's 2023 is coming out too. But with this Durango right here, the 2021, I'm just gonna give a little info about it, talk about how much I liked it, like I said before. Let me start driving. Let's get on with this video and let's get it. All right, man, so first things first with this review, we're gonna go with the driving impressions. And man, this car drives very smoothly, man. It's a very smooth ride. I don't feel bumps as much. Like I said before, I had a lifted F-150 and I felt every single bump in that truck. And now when I switched over to this SUV, man, it just drives so smooth, man. It's like night and day, man. It's night and day for sure. One thing I really noticed about Hemis, or especially this Hemi, the RT, is very torquey, man. Like if I just press on it, like it sits you back just like that. I know I kind of moved my camera a little bit, but it definitely sits you back in your seat, man. It's definitely fun for sure. Definitely fun for sure. I can only imagine what the 392s and the Hellcats feel like. You can definitely have some fun in it. All right, so we about to merge onto the highway. So I'm gonna switch the camera over and then yeah, let y'all hear the exhaust and see how it rides. All right, getting onto the highway. I'm gonna put the sport mode on real quick for y'all, real quick. Sport mode, and just punch it. Never get tired of that, bro. I don't never get tired of that exhaust, man. Fun power for sure, man. Fun power for sure. Look at them looking at the car. I think they like it for sure, don't they? Yeah, man, let me slow down. Go to speed limit now. Go to speed limit. But man, I know y'all hear the exhaust, man. Anybody who has a Durango or a Charger or a Challenger RT, if y'all want to like make y'all exhaust sounds better, get a straight pipe, because that's what I did. And man, I love the car when it was completely stock, but when I changed the exhaust on this thing, man, it just made me love the car even more. I'm not gonna lie to you. We turning, the car rides very smooth, like I said before. It takes turns very well too, and yeah, it keeps up with cars too. And like, it definitely holds its own on the street and on the freeway. Ooh, I just got a Chrysler too. I bet y'all keep up with it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We're gonna keep up with that. Hold on. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. We're gonna keep up with that for sure. Hold on, let me call a little action for the car review. Hold on. Got a Chrysler 300 with exhaust. I think I've seen it before, but it definitely sounded good driving by. Hold on. Definitely sounded good too. Loved it. Gotta hear that Chrysler go by real quick. Hold on, man. Love that for sure. Love that, man. Love that for sure. Definitely nice. Back to what I was saying. I know I don't really feel like keeping up with the Chrysler today because we're making a video. So let me turn off the sport mode real quick and just chill. You dig? Let me get over because they're driving crazy behind me right now. And just chill. So like I said before, if you like change your exhaust on these RTs, especially the Durango RT, if you just turn it off sport mode and just like stay under 2,000 RPM, the drone is not really that loud either, and it's just a smooth ride for sure. Don't mind my screen. I'm going to clean that, by the way. It's just a little dusty right now, I know. I think I'm gonna go to Walmart for that. So yeah, it's not really much I can say or describe more about the driving ability of this car. It's just a very smooth riding SUV. You see I'm just cruising on the freeway, just doing about 70, 69, 70. And yeah, man, it's definitely a great daily driving car, I'd say, in my opinion. It can definitely fit the family if you want, or fit a bunch of people. The most I think you can fit in this car is 7 people, I believe. And yeah, you can take 7 people on a ride along with you and just chill, or just have a little fun in it, you know? Before we continue with this video, get a quick car wash, run to Walmart, clean the screen a little bit. Then we're gonna start. Are we all clean? That's a clean Jeep over there too, though. I like the wheels on that, definitely nice. Let's get to Walmart real quick, and then we're gonna start. Got the goods in the bag. Wipe this down real quick, dry it off real quick. Let me get that too real quick. And she's clean like so. Quick launch. All right, let's get on with the video. I quit. Giant Eagle. Okay, let's finally start this video now. So the correct name for this exterior color is Rector Blue Pearl Coat. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Pearl. There we go. Pearl Coat. But yeah, Rector Blue is like definitely a cold color, man. I love it. It's definitely shining in light, man. Certain angles, I feel like every angle the car just shines, man. I love it so much. I'm kind of glad I went with this color too as well. I was going for black, like I said before in my previous videos, but this color definitely suits me well too. Before we talk about the exterior and stuff, I'm gonna get on with the engine real quick. Kind of dirty, I know, but hey, still big Hemi though. You see it, Hemi. All right, as you guys see, this is a 5.7 liter V8 Hemi engine packing 360 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque. And man, I can definitely say this engine has been very reliable to me. I had no problems with it at all, man. Close that real quick. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This car, like the front end of this car is definitely like a menacing look, man. I love it a lot. I love the lights on it, along with the hood. Everything just like flows together, along with the functional vents in the front right here. I actually might change that dye sign though. Might make like an RT sign. I'm thinking about it, I don't know yet. The car has LED lights in the front, daytime running lights as well. Air vents right here and also right here, with more lights right here in the front. And also in the front of the car, it has front motion sensors, which is definitely helpful for me because I'm kind of clumsy and I don't want to hit anything. It definitely helps me out when I'm like trying to park and stuff. Walking around the car, I got the big Hemi sign right here. Him, that's me. Hemi. All right, let me stop talking. But love the wheels on this car a lot, man. It's like, I don't know what the name of it is, like the color name of these wheels, but it's definitely a clean look, man. It's like a blackish / grayish almost. The wheel also makes this car look very clean, man. Like everything just flows so perfectly. This is the black top package too. I meant to mention that as well. So with the black top package, you get the blacked out mirrors right here, black wheels, black Hemi sign. You get black badging with the RT sign over here, and a black Durango badge with the 4-wheel drive sign right there. And I added a little extra with the black exhaust tips to go along with the car pretty well, and I think it's like a nice little touch to it. While I'm back here, you guys see these little dots right here. These are also motion sensors as well, and they're very helpful, I'm not gonna lie. I think it comes standard with every Durango RT, I believe. Don't quote me with that because I could be wrong, but I think it's all standard though. I think it's standard. Every angle of this car looks very good, man, especially when it's clean too, man. Like, especially with this color, Man, you can't beat it at all, man. I definitely love it. One of my favorite things of the car definitely like is the color, and the front end of the car definitely changed the whole look for real. Previous years it's like a different front end, like different lights and stuff. But check out my older videos. I was talking about the older Durangos too, with the different headlights and stuff and different front end, and you guys can get more informed about that. But right now we're still talking about the Durango 2021 and 1 year review of it. And as you see, driving this car daily for 1 year through the snow, through the rain, in the summertime too, this car looks still pretty clean, man. What y'all think? I try my best to keep it clean. I kind of wash it almost every day, especially in the winter. Just try to get like all the salt off and stuff. But definitely the paint is definitely holding up pretty well. It may have like some swirls in it, maybe, as you guys can see. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. The car has some swirls in it because I'll take it to the car wash. Kind of too lazy to get it detailed or washing myself at the moment. But yeah, the car wash still gets the job done. And as you guys can see, the car is very clean. Pop the trunk real quick. Opens up automatically. As you guys see, I got like a little junk back there, but decent trunk space too as the trunk opens up by itself. You can fit like, of course, floor mats and extra stuff too. These seats do go down. I'm not gonna let them down right now because I have some stuff back here in the third row. This is actually definitely useful too. Got my little basketball right here. You can toss like a lot of stuff back here in the trunk. It's definitely useful. But the year that I had it, I kind of tossed like a lot of stuff in this car. Like previously, I was moving some stuff around for my family, and I feel like a lot of stuff inside the car, man. So it definitely has a lot of cabin space for sure. Close that right here, and it closes like so. All right, enough about the exterior. Let's get on with the interior a little bit. In my interior of my Durango, I think this is like Alcantara, like partially Alcantara, partially leather, and it's definitely clean, man. It's definitely comfortable. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of fell asleep in the car one time. I'm not gonna lie. Alcantara over here, it's kind of been holding up pretty well. I think this is Alcantara. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. No need to clean it up a little bit, but it's been holding up pretty well. Driving this car daily in the passenger side as well, and in the driver's side, you see it's still nice. It's still nice and clean, kind of. And I haven't had really any problems at all with the seats, nor the steering wheel, nor the screen. Like, this car has been perfect, man. Like, a perfect daily driver, I'm not gonna lie. I did like do a little extra stuff, like a little Durango sign, like in my paddle shifters and stuff. It's a nice little touch of the car. The interior's been holding up pretty fine. No complaints at all, man. Definitely one thing that's very important in the car. You definitely gotta have a nice interior, nice comfortable interior to, you know, drive around the city comfortably, you know? Since I'm talking about the interior, let me sit inside real quick. And I'm just turning it on. I'm about to start it up all like that. You know, get the Starlights on for you real quick. Let's see. It hasn't been a full year since I had the Starlights, but the Starlights been holding up pretty well too for anybody who's like wondering. As you see, the main reason why I got this car is because of the screen, man. This screen is like, what's the word for it? This screen is what made me buy the car. Let's just say that, because it's like, it's so perfect. It flows with the car perfectly well. Like the whole top and bottom half of the car, like the interior for the front seats, is definitely perfect, man. Perfect in my opinion. I like to say perfect because like this car has been nothing but perfect for me, man. Down here you got the USB-C ports along with the auxiliary plug right there. This is definitely useful. I've had no problems with it at all. The wireless phone charging. One thing I can say about this is when you put like your phone down here and try to charge it, it charges very slow. I'm not gonna lie. So I definitely would choose like my USB-C cord over this. But if like I just want to put my phone there, like I don't have a cord at all, or I just want to put it there just to like not be on my phone while I drive, it's definitely useful, man. Definitely useful. As you see with the gauges right here, you can toggle through things like the RT mode. Let me like clear this up a little bit. There you go. You see, you got an RT mode for like 0 to 60 times and stuff. It got 0 to 100 times. It got everything, man. It's like a lot of things you can toggle through here, like go through and just like see and like learn the car a little bit. You can go up here, like check your tire pressures and stuff, like, you know, like a lot of normal stuff like every other car has and stuff. But a lot of things this car has is definitely useful. Like, it definitely has like messages, like somebody texts you, so you don't have to look at your phone. It'll show right here, like who texts you and stuff. Music that's playing, which is showing right here. For me, my 1 year ownership, this definitely has been useful as well. And I have no complaints with this so far. Speedometer, I think this car's speedometer, right? Odometer or speedometer? I think it's speedometer. If I'm wrong, correct me, but it's very responsive. I'm not gonna lie, with the paddle shifters as well in manual mode. You can always shift at the perfect time before you hit red lines, so you won't damage the engine at all. It's definitely responsive. And with it being so responsive, it's definitely been useful for me for the whole year that I've been owning this car so far. I never missed a shift, never hit red line. And yeah, it's definitely been a fun ride and a fun thing to have for sure. Working my way down here, I did say this before, I did mention this in one of my short videos. Down here, you see you got the sport mode, like you turn the eco mode off, you can turn traction control off, and you can turn the front parking sensors off too, if you don't want to hear it too much. Like, say I was at a car wash, right, and like people are driving off my car for me, and like they're like, and I got the car running and they're standing in front of the car, this thing will like go off like non-stop, so I just turn that off so I won't be hearing it and stuff. One major fault I can say about this thing, I don't know if anybody else with a 2021 plus Durango RT or Durango in general has had this problem, but with me, I have bigger hands, right? So like every time I put my phone down here or reach for a cord, I do bump this a little bit sometimes, and it's kind of annoying. Like if I do that, like then the hazards come on. So that's one like kind of major downfall I could say about this car, but it's not that bad. It's still livable. As you guys can see in the back, I do have a baby car seat for my daughter back there. She sits back there perfectly fine. She has so much room, and she has so much fun in the car too. So that's one thing I can say. This car is definitely family oriented. You can drive around with the family, have fun, and cruise around too, and have a great comfortable ride. The speakers in this car, I have the Alpine speakers, and actually they actually sound pretty good, man. My dog Real Deal Lil did a video with him. Go check that out. He said he loved the speakers so much.
And be comfortable. And have great speakers. Oh my God, the speakers in here are amazing.
And like he used to have a Charger and he had Alpine in his, and he said Alpine and Durango sounded way better than Alpine and the Charger. So I guess that's a big difference, I'd say, because with these speakers it's like one, how many, I'm trying to count all these speakers real quick, hold on. So it's one right there, two right there, three in the front, four right there, five. Let's go check the back real quick. Don't talk about my dusty Crocs, but 6 right here, 7 right there on the other side, and there's 2 more back here, so 8, 9. I think it's probably some more back there too. The car at least has like 10 speakers. I think I could be wrong, but they sound great, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Sometimes I sit in this car while I'm in traffic and I just like, you know, I just dance around. I feel like I'm in a concert in this car, man.
Now they calling me Mr. Glock, yeah. Mr. Shit on all his ops, yeah, bitch, I'm Mr. Flex a lot, yeah, Mr. Stack it till it run, yeah, Mr.
The speaker works great. The interior has been holding up very well. The exterior has been holding up very well as well. What else I can say? I really don't know what else I can say about this car. Talking about the driving ability of it. One thing also I can say for the whole year of driving it and like kind of pushing it to its limits almost, the engine still works perfectly fine, and the brakes. The brakes on this car, they're not the upgraded version like with the tow and go package or the RTs, but these brakes in this car have been perfectly fine for me. Stops on a dime. Never had any like buckling with them, like while you're driving, like, you know how some people with bad brakes will like buckle a little bit as you come to a stop. They never squeak. Nothing. Like the brakes work perfectly fine in my 1 year ownership of this car, and all of 17,539 miles, the brakes are still perfectly fine, man. What else is there to say, man? I'm trying to think, because I'm trying to think of some bad things about this car, and I really have had like a great time with it, so I really can't say too much bad about it. But I think that could be it. I don't know. I think that's it. So I just thought about one thing I did not like about this car. So when I first bought this car, it was completely stock, right? Brand new. And the exhaust sounded just like a Prius, man. It was so quiet. And those of you who've been subscribed to my channel, y'all know with my Mustang and my F-150, they were both loud. I love that a lot. I love loud cars. And when I got the Durango stock 2021 RT, it was like completely quiet, man. It sounded just like a Prius, and I really didn't like that. So I decided to change the exhaust myself. So I'm gonna let y'all hear it real quick. Hold on. Right here, from right here real quick. Sound pretty good, don't it? What y'all think? Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. That idle is crazy. It's not really a cold start. I know the car's kind of warm, but man, just hear it, man. Don't y'all hear it? Never get tired of that, man. Never get tired of that. Like my favorite thing I did to the car. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, for the people with the stock RT Durango, or for the people who's looking to have an RT Durango and don't want to do nothing to it, you can still hear the 5.7 V8 Hemi engine a little bit when you get on it. So it's still some fun to it. But when you change the exhaust, man, you're gonna love it even more. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, man, I think that's about it, really. I really can't think of nothing else to say. For the whole year owning this car, I have no problems at all. Driving around the city perfectly fine. It still looks perfectly clean. Yeah, I think that's about it, man. I really don't know what else to say. If I missed something, just let me know in the comments, and I'll be gladly to answer any questions about the car, man. Best car ever. Oh man, hold on. See that Lexus over there? Ugh, that thing crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That blue hitting. That blue definitely clean for sure. But this blue is cleaner. I'm not gonna. I'm just kidding. Yeah, man, that is it for this video. Like I said before, I've had more good than bad on this car. This car's been totally reliable. The gas is pretty decent. The power of the car is really fun. I can keep up with like a lot of cars. Smoke a lot of cars too if you want to like catch some action in the on the E-way in Mexico, you know. But it's your boy MW2. Don't need to be rude. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on that post notification to let y'all know when I drop new videos like this, new bangers, to get y'all alert with new banger alerts you did. And that's about it, y'all. Hope you have a good one, and we out of here, baby.